Hey guys, it's Lux here. So on one of my recent adventures in thrifting, which I like to do to go search for vintage toys and stuff like that, and rescue dolls and Bratz dolls, stuff like that, I found quite an interesting girl that I thought was worthy of a video because she was so unique and so bizarre that I just really wanted to get her out there on the world of the internet, because I've never seen anything like this before on the internet. I don't know if anyone else has ever found any of these before, but I found this very interesting bootleg Bratz doll that is just so bizarre in so many ways. I think it's quite apparent some of her very obvious, very strange characteristics she's got. So I really thought she was worthy of her own video, and not only that, she's literally definitely I would say one of the best bootlegs knockoffs I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, the detail and the quality is so amazing. Like, that's what I mean. I really wanted to show you guys her close up, so you guys could see and give your opinions on it, because she is quite a fantastic, unique bootleg. So that's what today's video is going to be. So we're going to flip the camera around. I'm going to give you guys a little detailed kind of video review of this unique little bootleg Bratz Sasha knockoff. I'm also going to be comparing her to an actual Bratz doll. So yeah, we'll just flip the camera around and we will get right into it. Alrighty, you guys, and we are here about to getting up and close and personal look at this bootleg Bratz doll here. I guess you could kind of say Sasha in a way. So this doll is super interesting. I'm looking forward to showing you guys just how interesting she is. I will go ahead and give you guys like full up down full view of her here. So there's a lot of interesting things to go over. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the face now though, and the head just in general. So the first thing you're probably wondering, if you're like a doll obsessed fanatic like myself, is there any kind of copyright or anything on the head? There is absolutely not. As you can see, there is no copyright, no labeling, nothing like that. So it is a complete mystery of who her manufacturer is, unless one of you guys know out there. It is not a Bratz sculpt or anything like that. As you can see, it's like its own whole design sculpt. You can just kind of tell if you know the Bratz shape and everything like that. She has nothing for earrings. You cannot put earrings in her. You'd have to pierce it yourself. I want to go over one thing really just emphasize this for you guys though. Her head quality is amazing. It is super hard. It's not like a cheap squishy bootleg. As you can see, I'm pushing in as hard as I can. It doesn't even go in, doesn't bend. It's fantastic quality. Like, it's brilliant quality. And this doll, as just an overall, feels great. None of her parts are hollow, except for like obviously in the chest here. Her legs are rubber. I'm pretty sure she has like the bend and snap legs. Yep, she totally does. So she's great. The quality overall is great on her. That's what's so bizarre. And her face paint as well, I'm sure you can see, is top notch. It is beautiful quality. It looks great. The paint is like, you know, the same paint and shine that Bratz have. You can just kind of like really see the details of it. It's high quality. The only thing I would say maybe she lacks a little bit is the eye detail. I would say like in the eyes you can see there, it's just like a blatant green. But she's even got like the shadowing detail like Bratz do, as you can see. She's got like all these layers of eyeshadow. She's got her eyelashes on there. The screening doesn't even look uneven. It looks evenly applied. Like, she doesn't have wonky eye. So it's just crazy. Like, what is this doll? The hair quality as well, I wanted to go over that. So obviously this isn't like, you know, played with condition, but the hair quality is, again, top notch. You know, it's top notch hair. It doesn't feel fucking cheap. It feels like a legit doll, like a regular manufactured Barbie or Bratz doll. It's great. It's just, you know, it's styled to be curly like this, and obviously it is in, you know, played with condition, but I'm just talking about the overall feel. It's great. You can see she's got it in 2 pigtails. Her pigtails are still sort of intact. You know, obviously they've come loose and they're a little wonky, but she does still have sort of her pigtails. So guys, the head is great. The head is great quality. I like the sculpt. I like the screening too. It's super sassy. The exaggerated eyebrows are cute. She's got this little pout. Very Bratz, but still like its own unique look in a weird way. You know, it's like Bratz, but it's like got its own kind of look to it. It's cute though. So onto her body. Now, obviously, as we can see, she's got a 90s Barbie, the twist and turn full out thin body, as you can see. But obviously with her own legs, which we'll get to in a minute. No copyright on the back of this as well. As you can see, absolutely no copyright on anything on this doll. And then there's a close-up if you want to see the little details on her little underwear there. Her arms, you know, move up and down fully. They're fully, you know, it's just like a real doll. And obviously she does have unique legs, because obviously Barbie doesn't have snap-on feet. But my doll didn't come with any shoes at the thrift store, unfortunately. So I have no idea what her shoes could have possibly looked like. However, they obviously have to be smaller than Bratz in a weird way, because her pegs are tiny. She cannot fit into any Bratz shoes. I've already tested this, obviously. She cannot fit into any Bratz shoes. So it's absolute. I wish I would have known what her shoes could have looked like. But unfortunately, she didn't come with any. So I guess we will not know. Like I said, unless one of you guys out there have more information on what this doll is, what the name of the line was. I am so curious if anyone knows, because this is a bootleg Bratz, knockoff Bratz I have never seen before. And for all I know, it could have been like an actual licensed thing somewhere in the world. But it's just interesting if it was, because she's got no copyright on her anywhere. The body, by the way, feels great. I know I've already kind of talked about this, but it feels like just a Barbie. It feels like a Barbie from that time. You know, it's super high quality. It's not light. It's not hollow. The legs are rubber. Everything is good quality plastic. Obviously, there's a little bit of coloration mismatch if you look at her torso here, but that could just be from play years, or maybe she was just produced like that. I mean, who knows, right? And I just can't get over the face. I cannot get over the face details. Just the high quality paint that was clearly used, the details on it, on the screening, the quality of the hair, the fact that the head is like, it just, I'm really blown away by this bootleg. I have to say, it's, even if it even is like some kind of bootleg, it might have been kind of just some competitor to Bratz for all I know somewhere in the world, but it's really hard to say. I mean, who knows? So she did actually come with little pants on. I have no idea if these are her official pants or not, but she came with these, like, you know, look like they're like hand sewn pants, you know, green pants. They're, you know, knitted and very, very bizarre, but she did come wearing them. Obviously I took them off for the video, but this is all she came with. So I don't know what her top was, and I don't know what her shoes were, unfortunately, but she did come with these little pants. Overall, guys, I'm blown away. If this is a bootleg of some sort, which I'm assuming it kind of has to obviously be, it is the highest quality, best bootleg I have ever seen in my entire life. That is for sure. I'm really bummed that I wasn't, you know, able to see what her shoes were, because I'm so curious as to what the hell her shoes were. And also just the rest of her fashion and everything like that. And also, if the other characters in the line, because I'm assuming they had like a lineup of 4 or 5 girls, if this was some kind of knockoff to Bratz. I really actually like the doll in a weird way. Obviously, if I put her anywhere with Bratz, she is gonna stand out. Actually, that's something I wanted to do. You know what? Let's go get a Bratz doll. I'm gonna put her next to a Bratz doll for you guys. Alright, you guys, and here she is next to an actual genuine Bratz doll. As you can see, the height, obviously the height differences is insane. Clearly, you know, she is the size of a Barbie doll. She's just the size of a Barbie doll, but obviously with a huge head. And, you know, she's got like basically half a Barbie body. And then obviously here is an actual Bratz doll. This is the designed by Sasha, who I undressed for this review. I got her because, you know, they were similar in a way, like their hair and everything. So I thought I might as well try to get a Bratz doll that's sort of similar. So yeah, here they are side by side. So you can just kind of see the differences. Something else I really want to show you guys was the pegs as well. As you can see, the pegs on Bratz are pretty bigger than the pegs on these girls. And also these ones are longer. And if you wanted to see as well her try to get into a Sasha shoe, we'll go ahead and do that as well. So as you can see, it kind of looks okay, but yeah, you know, obviously she basically just, you know, pretty much flops out of these. It's just not going to, that's obviously not going to stay. She can definitely wear any Barbie clothes, obviously, but clearly she cannot wear any Bratz clothes. I think that should be pretty friggin' obvious, but just in case you did want to see, yeah, obviously she's not going to be wearing this jumpsuit anytime soon, and obviously, well, we already know how Bratz are with Barbie clothes, so that's obviously not going to be happening as well. Yeah, here is like a full out side by side. This is such a crazy bootleg. I'm so interested. I wish I had more information about what she is, who she is, and like where she's from basically, but it's so hard to tell with bootlegs and stuff like this. And I really am also interested to see the other characters in the line and what they looked like. I would love to see that. And yeah, here she is next to a regular real Sasha. The differences are pretty crazy. So yeah, you guys, that is this random find. I just seriously thought she was worth her own video because I really just wanted to show you guys her up close and you can see all the little details. If you have any more questions, please don't be afraid to ask. I will answer any other questions you have about her or anything like that if you're just curious for more information and stuff like that. And yeah. So there you guys go. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this interesting, unique video of this unique, interesting, very high quality bootleg Bratz doll. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and comments in the comments below. And anything else you want to do. And please make sure to thumbs this video up and subscribe because I put out new videos all the time. And until then, I will see you guys very shortly.